This episode of Lady Gang is brought to you by the beautiful Emberton compact portable speaker that is super gorgeous from Marshall. Get your own portable speaker today at marshallheadphones.com and use our code LadyGang15 for 15% off any portable speaker at marshallheadphones.com.
Close to our heart is the belief that ladies give back and show up for others. Right now, there are over 300 million women and girls that live in period poverty across the world. And without period care, they often stop going to school and miss out on economic opportunities. So we're showing up for them. We've partnered with SALT Sustainable Period Care AB Corp with a 2% give back mission to donate period care and help fund initiatives in menstrual health. So each time you buy with LadyGang at shop.theladygang.com, you're helping give girls in need planet-saving period care so when their periods start, their education doesn't have to stop. Plus, go to salt.com/pages/LadyGang for your own period care and get 15% off with code LadyGang.
It's time for a Quickie.
Podcast One presents The Lady Gang, the Hollywood Girl Posse, with Lady Gang Quickie. Here's Kelty Knight, Becca Tobin, and Jack Vanek.
Let's make this quick.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Lady Gang Quickie. I am Becca Tobin. We're here. Shit, I said my last name. I'm Becca. No. I'm here with Jack and Kelty.
No. Off to a bad start.
Do your dogs love the sunbeams?
Yes.
Right now, the sun is setting and there's the smallest sliver of a sunbeam. Callie has put herself in the corner in the most uncomfortable position at all so she can put her nose in the sunbeam. And I was like, are you that cold? Should we put a sweater on you?
No, I do that. I love to be in, like, you get like a little sliver of you in the sun. It feels good.
Yeah, it's instinctual. It's animals know that they need that vitamin D.
That's right.
Get that D, bitch.
Get the D.
In the Facebook group, we have been asked many times to bring back casual questions with the Lady Gang. This is something we used to do many years ago, where we just let the girls rip into whatever casual questions. We had a box of them. At one point, I had a clipboard of them.
We had a caboodle.
Yep.
We had a
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in my box? It's a menstrual cup from Salt. Anyway, so I put them on Instagram. I said, it's casual question time. So we've got some casual questions. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Ready.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to buy at the shops?
At the shops?
That's what it says. Buy at the shops.
I need like a little bit more of a focused question.
Like a Walgreens?
The shops. I just talked myself out of buying thigh-high Gucci boots because I wanted to wear a sweater dress so bad and thought,
Ariana,
you know what would look great with this is a thigh-high boot. And then I was like, but if I buy a thigh-high boot, I'm just going to look like 2 years ago Ariana Grande. So I was like, let me just get those printed Gucci boots. And then I was like,
what printed Gucci boots?
You know, the ones that are on Real right now and they go above the knee and they have the little tie and they're completely printed in the Gucci pattern?
No.
Oh. I'm like, that, when you have that boot and you go to New York, you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It is not, it's an LA only boot.
Is it though? Like, I think you kind of look like an idiot in LA with those boots on.
Well, that's why I didn't buy them. There's a lot of them for sale right now on the Real. Well, if you're interested in that thigh-high boot.
Looking like an idiot.
Yeah.
I think once something... Okay, I love the Real. I buy so much shit on the Real. But it's like once there's like a mass exodus of a certain style that's now on there, I don't think it's time to be a purchaser.
Buying it up. I know. Okay. Becca?
What's your favorite thing to buy at the shops?
Well, the only shops I really go to these days are Whole Foods and Target. And I like buying candles a lot because that's something I can't buy online unless I've already had it and I know I like it. So I like being in person to be able to shop for candles, little knickknacks for the house. Like I'm on the quest right now for the best napkins, like actual
cloth napkins
because we have this big dining room table and I want to be able to entertain and not have paper towels for people to wipe their mouths.
I invested in some really beautiful magnolia striped fabric napkins about 2 years ago from the Chip and Joanna guy thing at Target. And I still love, every time I put them out, I love them. Every time.
Ooh.
I feel like my life is fucking together when I offer you a beautiful striped linen napkin that I've pre-ironed. I mean,
wow, you've really got it together.
I mean, I only use them like once a year. I've used them twice.
You don't even entertain. You had that beautiful table made. And will you please have a dinner party for me and Jack when I'm there in December?
I don't even have a kitchen. There's no kitchen.
Your kitchen's not going to be done by then,
We can order
right?
in and sit at the table.
I have no chairs.
Where do you eat?
I eat on the floor.
You have a table
that's
outside.
That's what I like to buy at the shops.
Jack, what do you like to buy at the shops?
I'm
these
like
days?
literally, I'm trying to think if I ever buy anything in person anymore. I don't know. Nothing. I've got nothing.
Cool. Close?
Jack,
you still do everything online.
I know what I buy at the shops. Natural wine. That's the one thing that I buy in person.
Okay, it's the day before your period. What are you shoving in your face till you can't anymore? Mine is Taco Bell.
Oh, McDonald's fries, always.
Mine is just an assortment of
Things
going
that
back.
don't go together.
Well, going back and forth between chocolate and salty and chocolate and salty.
Yes.
It can be chocolate from 4 years ago I found in my cabinet with like a pickle, and then back to like Magic Spoon chocolate cereal, and then back to something else weird and salty in my fridge. It's never elevated. It's never thought out. It's just a ravenous need to feed those taste buds.
I love when you're like, why the fuck am I craving all of this shit? If you like don't have your period tracker on or something and you didn't realize that it was coming, and you're like, yes.
You're like, now I know I've been an idiot.
I do a McDonald's fry and sometimes an
Hot
Oreo
fudge sundae?
Frosty.
Oh,
I like an Oreo or not a Frosty. What are they called?
McFlurry.
rude.
An Oreo McFlurry. I kind of want one right now.
That sounds delicious.
So good. Jack, are you into this season of The Batch?
Yes, I am. Michelle is like one of the most sparkly leads that they've ever had. Because sometimes they'll have a lead on the show and you're like, they don't have the star quality.
I don't care if you find happiness.
They're kind
I'm
of
gonna
just
look her up.
She is fucking gorgeous. She just like exudes confidence, and she's just really lighthearted and fun, but also is asking all the right questions and seems very genuine. She's a school teacher. And there are some hot guys on there, and I know all the spoilers, so I'm in.
Does she end up with someone that you approve of?
Yes, but I'm not going to say anything else.
No. Yeah, don't ruin it.
No.
Are we going to get the Lady Hang Austin as a podcast episode? Dying to hear it. We didn't even record it. We couldn't air it.
I don't think, no.
No.
That would have been a disaster. We have aired our live shows before, though, haven't we?
And you know what? It was, and we will again. We have to know we're going to pre-air it because it can't be like Austin was.
There are too many visuals.
Let the dogs out. Ooh. Like we just hadn't been in public in so long. We just wanted to act like idiots. Like it wasn't even really a podcast. It was more just like a chaos.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate either.
No, I don't think anybody's live shows really translate too well. There's too many games. There's too many visuals. Calling people out in the audience. Like you wouldn't even know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Can I talk about something? Speaking of live shows, it's total tangent, but who cares?
I have a note about live shows too. You go first.
Oh, well, mine is, it's just my brain. There was a segue. I'm not going to take you through the segue, but I'm addicted to a podcast.
Oh,
addicted to Smartless. Have you guys listened?
Everyone loves it. I know.
Not podcast for me. Isn't that the one with like Jason Bateman?
Yeah.
And
it's so good. It's Jason Bateman and
Sean Hayes
and Will Arnett.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but get me in that gangbang.
Oh.
Oh God.
I mean, like pod gang, pod.
That went really dark just then.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
No, I love it now. I love it now that podcasting is so popular. Like I was just on a Zoom with like a TV executive the other day. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm really into like, I get what you've been talking about, Kelty. Like I'm really into podcast. And the podcast that executives are always listening to is Smartless. So, like, I love it.
That makes sense.
And I was like, so you're not listening to like Dead in 24 Hours or like, you know?
No.
Of course, you're
that's
listening
just what the people
three
listen to.
super famous dudes having
Yeah.
other famous people on their podcast.
Yeah.
But I think what's funny, I think what's great about them and the reason that they're super famous and it works is because they're all like improv comedy
Sure.
people.
Like us.
And they have a
Yeah, totally.
they have a great banter. It's as if we were men and
Famous.
we
all had
Uber-
comedy training.
yes.
And we had
We all
talent.
went to
It
Groundlings.
was like we had men, we're talented, and people listened to us. It was
Yes.
just like that.
It would be exactly. I want to get one of them. My goal for 2022 is to get one of the three of them on
the show. Will
Lady
Arnett.
Gang.
Will Arnett
I
would
wanted to be Will
nice.
Arnett.
I find him very sexually attractive.
Oh, he's very
Oh my
sexual. But
God.
Jason Bateman also, like, I was in Vancouver every night doing this last movie, smoking weed and searching Jason Bateman's name on Netflix and Prime Video. So I would just watch Jason Bateman movies over.
Did you watch Arrested Development? It is my like second
Yeah, it's
favorite TV
amazing.
show of all time.
It's a dream. But
my God.
sometimes I just need something like The Switch Up, you know?
Yes.
Or
Did you watch
or-
Ozark?
yes, but that's not what I want to watch when I'm smoking weed.
No.
I need to watch
Terrifying.
the Change Up. That's what I was gonna say. And then he does the thing with Ryan Reynolds where they switch body. Like it's just
He's a great fucking actor.
the best.
But I can't. Same thing with Will Arnett. Like I can't get their Arrested Development characters like out. Like when I watch Ozark,
Well, 'cause
I'm just
it's
like
kind of
watching
them.
Michael Bluth,
yeah.
and like I can't take him out of the character at all.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so down for one of them.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry for that tangent.
Wait, my
was your-
tangent.
Yeah.
My tangent is sorry. I did want to talk about this. I think we need to involve the men in our audience way more into our shows. Like we did not. We like called a few out when we were having the show, but like we need to have a moment where we bring them all up together or like some competition. We need to rag on them a little bit more.
Well, you know, Jackie Schimmel from Bitch Bible really took what we did on tour. There's no way she saw this. It's not like she's copying. It's a very common thing to do. Or someone with our deep, dark insides that we share the same as her would do this. She lately has been pulling the men up on stage that are with their girlfriends, but not yet married and forcing the ultimatum.
Yeah.
And you know how we did that in some of our shows on tour last 2 years ago
And
or
then
whatever?
They've got engaged.
Yes.
Well, we would just be like, why the fuck are you
Yeah.
engaged
So
yet?
she has taken that to the next level. She brings them on stage, and also she sends a DM or sends out an Insta story before the city and says, "Is there anyone who's been in a relationship for a really long time and wants their boyfriend to propose?
Oh my
and
God.
is he going to be there? And what's his name?" So then she does a whole thing.
Okay.
very
I love
sad.
that. We need our own version of that, but that
Mhm.
we need to do something with the men's. They like got away with not really getting.
We should quiz them on lady things.
Yes.
Excellent
Zach has
technique.
been getting a lot of DMs from women telling him that their farts are smellier before their period.
Oh my God. Amazing.
Gross. All right, when we come back, beauty. So you know that we love a rock and roll concert. Every time you see a great concert, immediately you look behind the artist and you see a giant Marshall amp. That's just the way it is. Nothing has been compromised when expanding Marshall Amp's heritage of big stage performance to the individual enjoyment of music with Marshall's line of headphones and speakers. When I got this little portable speaker in the mail, I thought, you know what? This is chic. It's cool. It would make a great gift. And it's something so beautiful that I'll be proud to have it in my kitchen, in my office, in my bedroom. It looks like a little mini Marshall speaker. It's so, so, so gorgeous. Don't let cords get in the way of your journey. Grab a portable Bluetooth speaker from Marshall. The Emberton is a compact portable speaker with loud and vibrant sound that only Marshall can deliver. It produces a sound much larger than its size. It's just a little itty-bitty thing, and it outperforms every speaker in its class. The Emberton is durable with an IPX7 water resistance rating. So yes, honeys, you can take this to the pool or the beach. Most importantly, it's super long lasting. 20 plus hours of playtime. Take it anywhere you go. It's so cute. It has this iconic design. It feels retro, but it's new. It's made with all these timeless sort of vintage tones. It just feels important. It comes in 4 colors: black, black and brass, forest green, and the one I ordered and absolutely love, cream. This is Marshall Headphones' most popular speaker yet. So I want to encourage everyone listening to this quickie today. We're so excited to partner with Marshall Headphones. We have such a good deal for you today. Get your own portable speaker today at marshallheadphones.com. Use our code LadyGang15 for 15% off any portable speaker at marshallheadphones.com. These are really gorgeous. And if you need to get your man something for the holiday season and you don't know what to get him, this is the perfect gift. marshallheadphones.com.
All right, picture this. You're at a concert, you're watching your favorite band play your favorite song, and you look behind them at their amps. I bet you that they're using a Marshall amp. And Marshall is expanding their heritage of big stage performance to the individual enjoyment of music with Marshall's line of headphones and speakers. So I just got one of their portable speakers. It's called the Emberton. It's a durable speaker with an IPX7 water-resistant rating and long-lasting with 20 hours of playtime. But my favorite part of it is it's so cute. It looks like a mini amp. It's this really beautiful cream color with the Marshall logo on the front of it. And Jared loves it so much. He says it's so loud. It sounds so good. And he has been rocking, honestly, a lot of their new demos on it. So I love Emberton speakers so much. It's cordless, it's portable Bluetooth, and it is amazing. So get your own portable speaker today at marshallheadphones.com and use code LadyGang15 for 15% off any portable speaker at marshallheadphones.com, marshallheadphones.com.
The Lady Gang.
All right, we're back. Now, many years ago, we did a quickie where we talked about all of our favorite beauty recommendations. And this lady said, updated, must-have favorite skin, hair, makeup. Loved that quickie. Still use Becca's recommendation.
Oh my God, what did I even say?
Who knows? I just got a few new makeup things that I love. YSL has a new tinted, or not tinted, it's like their concealer, but it's a serum concealer. So it has like hyaluronic acid in it. Very light coverage. I love it because I hate wearing makeup on my face. It's like I always want to scratch my face off. So it's good for like a non-makeup wearer light foundation.
I jumped on the It Cosmetics concealer, that waterproof one.
I used to use that.
Insane, man. That product is life.
Can someone tell me how to find your color without buying 45?
I don't know.
I was in Sephora yesterday. I put it on my hand. I'm like, my hand is not the same thing as my face. I definitely don't want to put this on my actual face.
In the time of COVID, it is challenging.
It's challenging.
Honestly, Lady Gang, please help me. I'm on the search for the perfect nudie pink lipstick, and I'm all over the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm already there, but I want it to be just like a little bit more nude than Bitch Perfect. And I went to Sephora and I bought like 5 lip glosses that looked kind of the right color, and I got them home and they all went on fucking clear. And so then I've had them in my car rolling around, because Sephora, you can return shit that you don't like.
Yeah.
And I never return them, obviously, because I go to Sephora once a year, and now I'm mad and I just need a perfect. So someone tell me.
You need to follow. Do you follow Kellyanne, the makeup artist?
No.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, is she the one?
She's amazing. She just left Austin and moved to New York. She's going to have all the answers for you. She is the best makeup
Color person?
Instagrammer.
Yeah.
But she's an actual professional makeup artist, but she does all this stuff on Instagram, and I could live on her Instagram. So it's Makeup XKA. So like Makeup by Kellyanne.
Okay.
She's the best. And I bet you're going to find
my
your lip
nude
color.
I just want one. I don't want to have to do the liner with the lipstick with the thing. I want it to be just one piece that I carry in my purse, and it becomes my go-to.
Do you mean, but like nude as in like the color of a lip, or nude as in like the color of your skin?
Like a pretty,
like a
warm, pinky nude that's not so pink, but not concealer lip. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Help.
Okay.
I think I might have already found it for you.
Oh,
it's
God,
a nude sticks.
Oh, I love nude sticks.
Interesting. Because I bought all the Almay. Lucy Hill got me onto the Almay. Lucy Hill. Anyway, the Almay has sticks now, and I went and bought 4 of them in every color, and it wasn't the right thing. Too sheer. I need it to be not so sheer.
Okay, but can someone else tell us how to find the right color? I bought 45 concealers at Ulta, and none of them worked on my weird Martian skin.
There is this brand, Range Beauty. They're a Black-owned makeup brand, and they send out, you can literally get little mini pots of like sample colors. And I don't know why and they're either free or they're like $1 each or something like that. More brands need to do that because it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to buy anything online?
You should pay that, and then when you actually make your order, it goes towards your order.
Yeah.
Like when you
Did
get
we
paint
just come
samples.
up with our business plan or what?
Bye, gotta
Trademark.
go. Starting another
Just kidding.
business.
Can we go back and do the beauty things we do love?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Unite makes a dry conditioner that I did not really understand the purpose of a dry conditioner until
Neither.
I had long hair that was in desperate need of a trim. And so I would do the dry shampoo. So my roots were great. They were nice and not oily. But then after a few days of not like really tending to your hair, the ends of your hair, if you haven't had a recent, they get like fried out and gross. This dry conditioner from Unite, you spray it on your ends and then it looks like a fresh blowout. The ends like a fresh blowout.
Pretty.
Unite did send us stuff because I got a box from Unite too. And Jared's been using their shampoo and conditioner and his locks look like they have been
so annoying.
beachy waved.
It's so good.
It's unbelievable. And they smell amazing. Not sponsored at all, but their shit is great.
It's great. That's my favorite hair product. And face.
Oh, I have a little life hack.
Oh, okay.
For beauty products. There's this website called oilperfumery.com. And basically they just make knockoffs of every single perfume that's out there.
My friend just asked me about this.
I got the Baccarat little roll-on, and Baccarat's like $600 for the actual perfume. They have a roll-on for like $20.
What's it called?
Oilperfumery.com. They have these little roll-ons. They're $20. They have like any perfume that you can think about. They have a knockoff on there. So especially if you're like going to try again, how are you supposed to like sample a perfume online?
Right.
It's a little life hack.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And
they smell exactly like the perfumes.
Damn.
Found it.
Yeah. Boom.
Sketchy.
Sketchy. How'd you do that? Okay. Most successful financial decision, please. My dad always said to never buy a new car. Always buy a used car.
Yeah.
Because he was a mechanic and he said they're all going to break anyway. And if you buy a used car, like you don't lose all that money. It's kind of like buying a Gucci bag brand new. Like the minute you walk out of Gucci, like, yes, it feels good to have the bag and the box and everything, but like it loses its value right then. So it's like you should just buy. That's why I always buy my designer stuff, always consignment. And there's so much good designer consignment running around. Like I just got a Chanel peacoat that is so beautiful for super freaking cheap in Canada at a consignment store because they didn't know the goddamn gold mine they were sitting on.
Oh no.
It was way too big of a size for me. And I took it to the tailor and got it slimmed down. And I'm going to be wearing it in New York and it's so beautiful and I could probably resell it and make money. So I say buy your nice things. Always used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anything that depreciates.
Yeah. The only thing you should pay full price for is your house.
I don't think you can get
There's really no other option.
Half price on
I would say my best.
I've tried.
That was my best financial decision, even though it was very scary, was buying my first house.
Yeah.
That was it. It was a very scary thing to jump into, but I'm very grateful.
I had to borrow $25,000 from my parents for my first house. And I was like a full grown adult, but we like literally didn't have the money for the down payment. And then there's all those fees and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, and then I paid them back.
It's hard.
But yeah. It's
hard.
really scary because you're like, you save forever. And then you go,
you're like, here it is.
Dump it all
Everything
out.
I've ever worked for.
And they're like, ha ha ha, you owe us more every month till you die.
And then you can be in a position like me where the market just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And I'm like, I can only get on the very ground floor right now, even if I put all of my money into it. And then you're scared that it's going to crash and I don't know what to do.
I think you have to wait.
Yeah, I think you should wait a second. Okay. Let's end on a happy note. Okay. When are Jack and Jerry planning on getting married?
I think
Peggy.
I'm Peggy. Well, we want to get married and do like a beachfront Mexico kind of a thing. So I was thinking next summer at some point, but then I didn't realize that it's like hurricane season in this hot summer months. So we're thinking like next winter.
Ooh.
But it's gonna now depend on our LadyGang tour, and then it's gonna depend on.
We can work around it.
I could really see you having a New Year's Eve wedding, which is not one of my favorite things. Like, I think it's kind of selfish when you get married on New Year's Eve, but I actually think that now it could be great.
I was never expecting to do a winter wedding. Like, I'm such a summer person.
But you do a winter wedding in the summer, like in Cabo.
Right. Right.
Where it's
I don't know
hot.
if I want something that close to the holidays. I was thinking either like in October, November, early November, or like a January, February, late January, early
Valentine's Day wedding?
No.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice.
Give me advice because I don't know anything.
I would not give yourself, this is just how I felt. I think people feel differently. I would not give yourself that long of a runway to plan. I would just zero in on like a general, give yourself at least 6 months.
But that's the thing. I thought I was because I was going to do next summer. And then I don't want to have a hurricane during my wedding.
Can you do fall or is that still hurricane?
We're going to be on tour.
Yeah, we're going to be on tour. And I have to plan around Jared's tour. Like that.
Yeah.
He has a whole, he's going to have months that he's going to be gone. So it's like, we got to figure out.
So Jack
what our
has no
schedules are.
idea, but if you own a luxury villa somewhere warm, let us know the villa. Let us
Bob
know the Villa. If you know Bob Villa,
yeah, if you own a luxury villa on any beach, you know, I can make anything work. I'm not tied to Mexico, so just let me know.
Exactly.
I'd love to get married at your house.
I can't believe it is the end of November. Anyway, we weren't here for a long time.
We were
here for a good time.
Thanks for listening. The Lady Gang is produced by Alex Ingber, Steve Delameter, and Jared Monaco. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. And if you love it, share it with your friends on social media. Like, oh my God, I just listened to Lady Gang. This episode's so great. Swipe up to listen. And if you really want to, which we know you do, please follow us on social. At Kelty, at Becca, at Jack Vanek, and at The Lady Gang. Sign up for our newsletter at theladygang.com and join our secret Facebook group. It's super fun. See you next Tuesday. And again, we want to thank Marshall Headphones for sponsoring this episode of Lady Gang. Get your own portable speaker today at marshallheadphones.com. Use our code LadyGang15 for 15% off any portable speaker at marshallheadphones.com.